I now yield the floor to the United Nations Secretary-General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, to address the Assembly on his key priorities. Honourable Presidents, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pride and deep respect that I stand before you today at this historic moment, this gathering of the United Nations. I extend my greetings to the President of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, as leaders from across the globe convene to address the urgent challenges of our time. This is a moment defined not only by difficulties but by the remarkable courage, foresight, and resolve of leaders like Ibrahim Traoré, whose revolutionary spirit has captured the world's attention. His leadership and the unwavering strength of the Burkinabé people serve as an inspiration to us all. Today, I wish to speak not just of a leader but of a movement, a revolution rooted in values, bravery, and unshakable determination. The revolution led by Ibrahim Traoré is not merely political. It is a revolution of ideas, ambition, and profound respect for the inherent dignity of every individual. It seeks to elevate the people of Burkina Faso, restore their pride, reclaim their sovereignty, and place their future firmly in their own hands. When we speak of revolution, we often imagine conflict, the dismantling of old systems. Yet, Ibrahim Traoré has demonstrated that revolution can also be about construction, about forging new opportunities and reclaiming a nation's right to self-determination. It is the courage to confront not only external threats but internal struggles as well, corruption, inequality, and forces that weaken the people's resolve. This is what we witness in Burkina Faso today, a nation rising, a nation resolved to shape its destiny, a nation facing its challenges head-on to build a brighter future. Ibrahim Traoré embodies this spirit. He has shouldered the immense responsibility of guiding his nation through grave threats, terrorism, and years of instability. Yet, amid these trials, he remains steadfast, driven by an unyielding belief in his people's potential. The story of Burkina Faso under Traoré's leadership is not one of despair but of hope, renewal, and transformation. We have all seen the resilience of the Burkinabé people, standing firm against adversity, fighting for peace, prosperity, and dignity. This very resilience is the foundation of Traoré's revolution. What stands out most in Ibrahim Traoré's leadership is not just his courage and hardship but the vision he brings. His mission extends beyond defending sovereignty. It is about restoring dignity, empowering the people, and ensuring every Burkinabé can thrive, learn, and contribute to their nation's future. His revolution rejects dependency in favor of self-reliance. It prioritizes education, healthcare, infrastructure, and youth empowerment. His focus on the next generation, the heirs of this revolution, reflects his foresight and deep responsibility toward the future. What Traoré is building in Burkina Faso is more than a political endeavor. It is a social, economic, and cultural project, one that redefines society's foundations, ensuring every citizen has a stake in the nation's destiny. At its core lies a reverence for African values, solidarity, community, and collective progress, values woven into the fabric of African societies and key to unlocking the continent's potential. The revolution in Burkina Faso is not isolated. It is part of a broader movement across Africa, where leaders like Traoré are defying outdated paradigms, casting off colonial legacies, and asserting self-determination. Africa is rising. From Cairo to Cape Town, Dakar to Addis Ababa, its people are making their voices heard, demanding respect, recognition, and control over their futures. For too long, Africa has endured exploitation and interference. But now, a new generation of leaders is rising, proving that Africa's future will be shaped by Africans. Traoré's revolution is a bold declaration. Africa will no longer be passive. It will engage the world on its own terms, forging equitable partnerships in trade, investment, and collaboration while ensuring its voice is central in global decisions. In honouring Traoré, we honour Africa's leadership. We celebrate a continent brimming with potential for innovation, growth, and lasting peace. Africa is not defined by its struggles but by its resilience, creativity, and capacity for change. This revolution extends beyond Burkina Faso. It is a call for African unity, stronger institutions, and shared progress. At the United Nations, we recognize the significance of this movement. Supporting Africa's rise is not just our duty, it is essential for a just and balanced world. In closing, I reiterate my admiration for Ibrahim Traoré, the Burkinabé people, and Africa's collective vision. Burkina Faso's revolution is more than political change. It is a cultural, social, and economic reawakening with the power to reshape history. Rooted in unity, self-determination, and dignity, it is a beacon for the world. The world is watching. The world stands with you. Africa's future is bright, forged by your vision, courage, and resolve. These infrastructural developments go beyond mere physical construction. They symbolize the foundation of a self-sufficient and thriving nation, one better equipped to endure external pressures while integrating more deeply into regional and global markets. A defining feature of Ibrahim Traoré's leadership is his dedication to unlocking opportunities for the youth. In Burkina Faso, as across much of Africa, young people are the backbone of the nation's future, with a significant portion of the population under 25. Ensuring they have the skills, opportunities, and resources to thrive is essential. Traoré recognizes that equipping the youth with the right tools will enable them to steer the country toward a new era of prosperity. His administration has prioritized job creation, entrepreneurship support, and innovation. From small businesses to agricultural advancements and the expanding tech sector, the aim is to open avenues for economic empowerment, strengthening both individuals and the nation as a whole. Ibrahim Traoré's leadership is a rallying cry for a future where the people of Burkina Faso are no longer beholden to external forces, but are empowered to shape their own destiny. His vision is one of enduring self-reliance, understanding that true independence is not a momentary triumph but an ongoing effort requiring every citizen's active involvement. This vision extends beyond economic advancement to include a cultural resurgence, where pride in heritage, traditions, and collective agency reignites. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso is becoming a testament to what's possible when a nation breaks free from dependency and pursues a brighter, more equitable future. It's a future where citizens are not passive aid, recipients but engaged contributors to national growth, a future driven by self-reliance, national pride, and collective empowerment. In this vision, every Burkinabé has a stake in the nation's success, working together to build a resilient, prosperous country that commands global respect. Traoré's focus on education, healthcare, infrastructure, and youth empowerment marks not just a political revolution but a cultural and social awakening. His commitment to equipping his people with the means to succeed will leave a lasting legacy. Burkina Faso's future has never looked more promising, serving as a blueprint for self-determined progress for all nations seeking true independence and sustained prosperity. Traoré's revolution is not an isolated event. It's part of a broader African movement where nations are rising with renewed confidence and self-determination. In recent years, leaders like Traoré have boldly rejected outdated systems of exploitation, dependence, and foreign interference. They are asserting their nation's rights to self-governance, free from colonialism, neocolonialism, and external domination. This movement seeks to redefine Africa's trajectory, ensuring its future is shaped by Africans themselves. For too long, Africa has faced external forces exploiting its resources, undermining sovereignty, and imposing foreign agendas, whether through colonial rule, unfair trade, or ill-fitting aid models. But today, the narrative is shifting. Leaders like Traoré are spearheading resistance, demanding a future where Africa engages with the world on equal terms.